Okay, so for hip thrusters, very similar principle to glute bridge. We're just going to elevate ourselves onto some kind of implement. For us, it's a bench. For you, a couch will do just as well. What you want to do is go down until your shoulder blades are resting on the couch or your bench or whatever it is. For some people, you might find that you go a little higher. For some, you might find a little lower. Just basically find a position where we can rest with our back supported and we're not having our elbows here. Everyone wants to support themselves from the elbows. I want the arms relaxed, not doing any work, so I'm fully supported with my back. For these guys, you want to bring your feet pretty close. You don't need to be too close, but want them enough that we can get full hip engagement here. What I'm going to do is point my knees out at this bottom position. I'm going to find a place on the wall in front of me. For me, it's this weight rack. I'm going to look at it the entire time. As I'm here, I'm going to brace through my abdomen, keep that brace, and lift my hips until I can feel the glutes doing their job. I don't want to feel the back working too hard on this. I want the glutes doing the majority of the work. And I'm going to maintain this for half a second and come back down. You notice as I come back down, I'm not just moving my hips and keeping my upper body in place. It's a whole unit acting as one from the shoulder all the way down. So I'm reaching it together, and then as I go back up, full engagement at the top, and then go back down. There's going to be a couple of ways that we're going to load this. You can either add some kind of implement or weight resting on the hips and just hold it with your hands. That can be a backpack. It's a great way for you guys to do this. You can also go with a single leg variation depending on how advanced you are. If you go with a single leg variation, just make sure that we're actively getting that full range of motion at the top. It's harder to get full hip extension with one leg just because obviously there's less musculature doing the work. So take a film of yourself, just make sure that we're getting that same full range of motion at the top. So you should see a straight line from the knees all the way through the hips to the shoulders.